Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Welcome everyone. I am your host and CEO of Divine Connections podcast, magazine, different things going on. We are making it happen. So Divine Connection is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance moms, vendors, pastors, authors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And then you have the opportunity to actually be in next issue of the magazine upon approval. So if you have an organization, a ministry, gospel CDs you want to release, let us know. We would love to connect with you and find out more about you and what you are doing in the community. We also do 2 events a year, one in March and one in October. March is my anniversary. We've been around at 13 years. Thank God for that. And so my anniversary, we have praise dance groups, moms, vendors, quartet groups, as well as sponsors, and we come together and we celebrate and we network and worship together. Sometimes we have speakers, sometimes we have panels. That's all inclusive. All right, and then in October we have our Bring It event, which is, I'm excited. Our next Bring It event is just around the corner. It's going to be Saturday, October the 14th at the Mebane Arts Center. And we are so excited. We're going to have praise dance groups, moms, vendors. We're going to have youth vendors. We're going to have sponsors. We're going to have nonprofit organizations. We're going to have Cone Health coming out to do blood pressures and A1Cs. So we're going to have a mixture of a lot of different things going on in that period of time. So you want to stay connected. If you are close in the area, tickets are only $5, and then 10 years and below, it's free. So come out, enjoy, support these ministries and these organization and these entrepreneurs as well. Also, we have our app is now available. You can download our app from your Google or Apple Play Store and just type in Divine Connections Magazine. Install that app and you will get notified of when things are going on, what we are doing. And we also have ambassadors on the app, which are experts in their lane. If you would like to know about how to be an ambassador on the app, let us know that as well. And then we have our store is now available online. You can go to bit.ly/Divine Connections store. We have our cups, we have our hats, we have our shirts, our jackets, our hoodies. We have a variety of things, over 100 products in our store. So we would love for you to come by and support us with that as well, and let somebody know that they are a divine connection. All right, because you are a divine connection. And so we also have our podcast here on Wednesdays between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. So we put on our podcast different people in the community that are making it happen. All right. So you can find out who they are, what they do, and connect with them as well. So we're grateful for each and every opportunity God has given us to share with you what He has given you. All right. And so right now, we're going to go to our sponsors and find out a little bit more about what she is doing in the community. So hold tight.
The bad news is suicides rise again in the U.S., increases highest among Black people ages 10 to 24. People need hope. The good news is hope is on the way. Join Mothers in Crisis Hope Pass It On campaign. Please visit makeahopeconnection.com. Hope, pass it on, and save a life.
Well, I gave you all my love and
Awesome. So definitely we love hope. We also love connecting and making it happen. So now we're going to give you a little clip of what we did last year at our Bring You event so you can get an idea of what's getting ready to happen bigger and better this year for October 14th. Hold tight. Awesome. Now we're going to show you a little clip for the store so you can see what's inside the store as well. Hold tight. Awesome. So now you see a lot of great things that's going on. So how do you get connected into all of this? So first, if you want to be on the podcast or you want to advertise in the magazine, simply text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com for more information. And then for our event page, go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. To join our email list, go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Then you'll get updates and news of what's going on. We're also on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing, so like that page. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections, and make sure you click the notification button there as well. If you have not got a chance to go to the site, our new issue is out and available. You can go to the link below, divineconnections.com/special pricing to get your copy of Divine Connections magazine. There are a lot of resources in here. We do digital as well as hard copy. And then also, if you want to be in the next issue and you want to advertise your business and your ministry, the options are there as well upon once we talk and make sure everything is approved. Okay. So I would love to connect with you, and I would love for you to be in the next issue. Also, we have sponsorship on this podcast. So if you have a 30-second commercial And upon approval, and it's a great fit with this platform, we do an agreement for 3 months. It's only 150, and we play your video as we interview before after our podcast, so people can know who you are, what you do, and how to connect with you as well. So if you would like to be one of our partners, definitely let us know and contact us. Email at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. We also have my second book is now available. It is called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire, helping people. So I talk about the accomplishments, how I've done what I've done in my personal as well as my business life with the help of the Lord and having faith in the God that I serve. So if you want to know how I do what I do by the help of the Lord, of course, go to Amazon, or it's on Walmart.com, or you can just order it from me and I'll send you a signed copy as well. So definitely get a copy of that. Now, if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business, your ministry, your book, or your gospel group or event, we do those as well. We would love to serve you. So if you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial, let us know. Send us an email, divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. So not only do we have a book, we have a journal as well. It is called Making It Happen. You are a divine connection because you are. We write the vision, make it plain, execute, and we celebrate of what God is doing and what He continues to do in our lives. So make sure you get a copy for yourself, and definitely a great gift for family and friends. Okay. And it's called Making It Happen because that is what we do. Don't forget to go to download our app. Go to your Play Store, your Google Play Store, your Apple Store, and type in Divine Connections Magazine. Download our app and install it and create a profile. Okay, so we can know who you are, what you do, and then don't forget to go shopping at our store at bit.ly/Divine Connections Store. So that is the great information that we have for you. So our greater information is here with our special guest as well. Miss Markeyta is in the house, so we're going to bring her in. So help me welcome Miss Markeyta to our platform, Divine Connection.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
I am well, Miss Deloris. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Hope all is well. Glad to have you on. So
Thank
introduce
you.
yourself and tell everybody a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Well, I am Markeyta Sconiers. I'm from the Chicagoland area. I
Okay.
wear a lot of hats, but most of my life I've been singing. I've been singing
Okay.
over 40 years now. Don't let the baby face fool you.
I know you.
I grew up singing in my great grandfather's church, True Vine Church of God in Christ. Bishop
Okay.
George Hagler was the pastor, started in the Sunshine Band. And
Uh-huh.
then my aunt that lived next door, my grandmother raised me, and my aunt that lived next door, so that I could sing a little bit. I was around 8 years old. So they
Yeah.
put me up, I think it was Good Friday service. Yes, it was Good Friday service.
Uh-huh.
And I've been singing ever since. And that was
Okay.
40 years ago. So
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the ministry of music. I've recorded a couple things on my own. I've recorded with some known artists.
Yeah.
I'm also a minister. I'm an educator, a business owner. Got a new business venture coming out. A lot of stuff going
Okay.
on. I'm just
Yeah.
grateful to God for all the gifts He's given me.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's start off with the business venture. What do you have going on?
I'm not going to give you too much yet, but I will say this much. No, I will say this much. Just being involved in the music industry for a number of years, I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
And there are some things that I have experienced that I kind of want to try to save some people from and just kind of shift my ministry and to a business to
Mhm.
just help some artists out, especially independent artists, when it comes to certain things of the industry. I just, for other people, I've done the work. I've done it for myself, with events, with booking, with planning, with concerts, and a lot of other things that go into that. But I said, hey, why not shift this into a business? I'm excited about my next. God is shifting my
Yeah.
season, and
Come on.
He is just making the way really easy for me, and I'm just grateful. So it's more information coming, but that's all I'm gonna give right now.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. So let's then talk about your music.
Yes, like I said, I've sang with a lot of people over the
Mhm.
years. I sang with Walt Whitman and the Soul Children of Chicago in my teenage years. I accredit a lot of my professionalism or the way that I approach music being under Dr. Walt Whitman. I'm grateful for that experience. I
Yeah.
also went on to sing with Bishop Larry Trotter, Sweet Holy Spirit Choir, led some songs in their
Yeah.
projects, sang with a
Awesome.
lot of different artists, from Mark Hubbard to Vashawn Mitchell, did backgrounds once for Vicki Winans and a lot of others. Anyhow, I did my own solo project
Awesome.
years ago, about 18 years ago, and I did another single a year ago called The Sacrifice. It had been a long time since I did something on my own, but was able to write this song during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And, it's just a love song that I have, that I wrote to God. I did it on an independent label, Courtney Music Incorporated, that's led by Matthew Long Jr. And yes, it's a great song, I believe, but I've been writing and doing some other things. So there'll be some more music. There's some more music to come from me. But right now I'm pushing The Sacrifice. You can get it on all your platforms, your digital platforms,
Okay.
um, under my name, Markeyta Sconiers.
Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So we talked about business, ministry, and what else was it that you did?
We talked about music
Okay.
and kind of a little bit about ministry. Yeah.
You want to tell more about your ministry?
Oh, well, I am a minister. I preach when I'm asked to.
Uh-huh.
However, as I was talking about how God is leading me into a next season, I believe that my ministry will look a little different. I'm a person that likes those who are not normally seen to be seen, those who are not normally heard to be heard. And in my vocation as an educator and a program director, I lead a grant funded multi victimization program dealing with trauma informed care, mental health and wellness, community violence, and the restorative practice of peace circles.
Uh-huh.
And, and I've seen a lot of memes on social media lately, and I love them all where they say, sometimes everything is not the devil. Sometimes people are just dealing with trauma. And
Yeah.
I saw one today that said, hey, it wouldn't be a bad idea if, churches encouraged or had access to counselors, therapists.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're crazy. We just came through a pandemic. I mean, it's a lot. Life
Yeah.
is a lot. In 2018, I lost 6 tangible people that were close to me, and I went through a state of depression. Loving Jesus, leading worship, all of that, still depressed.
Yeah.
So it happens to all of us,
Yeah.
and yeah, we need Jesus and therapy. So that's a
Right.
part of my mission too, as a ministry, just to let people know we see you, we're here for you, and I can be the Jesus that some people will never see. It doesn't mean that I beat them upside the head with the Bible. I'm going to
That's
give you some word, but I just want to be Jesus in some places people wouldn't normally go.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And if somebody was interested in connecting with you, is booking you for either business ministry, or for what you do, how do they stay connected with you?
They can contact me on Facebook or Instagram or maybe this new thing called Threads. But just use my name, Markeyta Sconiers. There's a Markeyta L. Sconiers. That's my personal page. But I'm pushing you all to my music page. So Markeyta Sconiers, Markeyta Sconiers, just like it is wonderfully on the screen. You can find me there. And also, again, you can find my music on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and wherever digital platforms are.
Awesome. Awesome. And then you're also headed to London as well.
I am. I am excited about that. I've been to London a couple of times. It's
Yeah.
been some years since I've been there to sing, so I am very excited to be there for the International Music Summit for Independent Artists. Miss Carol
Yeah.
Crawford. I had the pleasure of meeting her when she came to Chicago. We had dinner with the group. An amazing, amazing woman. I can't wait to be there with her in August.
I love it.
I
I
mean,
love
October, not August. October. I'm sorry, October.
it. It's okay. Awesome. 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 Anything else you want to share?
Not as of yet, but I want to thank you. Thank you,
You're very
beautiful Black woman of God, for having this platform for us.
welcome.
And I wish you many, many more years of success and blessings. Thank you for having me. I don't count it lightly. I count it an honor to be on
Yeah.
your platform. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Well, thank you for doing what you do, because from what you just talked about, it's definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you got to fill in the gaps. We talk
Mm-hmm.
about the gun shooting and all the stuff that's going on. So how are we going to fix it? What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate what you're get ready to launch into to make that happen and fill that gap.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, so let's end with some encouraging words.
Encouraging words. Only you can be you. And you can't take care of anyone else if you don't take care of yourself first. Don't ever apologize for taking care of you first. Don't ever feel guilty for taking care of you first. You are the best representation of yourself. Take care of you.
Amen and amen to that. Awesome. Thank you so much for being my guest, but hold tight. I'm going to talk to you afterwards as well. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connection. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. We'll be right back.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.